Are you kidding me? I used to sell 4-finger ounces for $15 a friggin' damn ounce. It is. It's a glass eye. I drank a freaking cup of pure acid.
Sad.
The face and everything falls off.
That's so gross. That, my friends, is a man named Bumpa. His nickname, Bumpa. I ran into him in the summer of 2019, and I've been sitting on that video ever since. Now it's, what, 2025? So 6 years ago. What a cat, man. I love these OG guys, man. I was making a delivery. You can see in the background my delivery truck and back and forth. And I'm just like, everybody's looking at this guy. And I'm like, bro, we got to talk. So we sat there and we talked for a long time. People were like stopping by, just listening to us talking. And we're more like listening to him. And then I said, bro, I got to turn this camera on. And I got 8 minutes of pure gold from Bumpa. I got his real name. I got some stories off the internet about him, which I'll read to you at the end of these 8 minutes. I'm just going to let it ride. I'm not going to interject in the middle. I'm not going to do any of that Billy Bob BS. You know, I want you to enjoy this guy for what it is. And so without further ado, let's take it away, Bumpa.
So what's your name?
My name is Bumpa. My Native American name is Bumpa. If I don't like you, I'll bump you out of my way.
Is that how you got the name?
B-U-M-P-A. No, I got it from my grandchildren, so they call me Bumpa, so I use it for my Native American.
And where were you raised?
On Earth.
On Earth? What kind of bike you got here?
This is a Valkyrie. It's a V6 1998, and it can go 0 to 60 in 4 seconds.
I'm surprised you don't drive an Indian.
I got run over. I woke up in the friggin' hospital. I got a titanium rod, an F1 pickup ran over my stomach.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to you. I went right through the thing. I woke up to end it off. He broke my leg to end it all off. The back tire. I woke up with a tire mark.
Oh, you're lucky to be alive. What's that?
What's shit me? I used to jump off a friggin' damn building. I'm a little nuts. I told you. You have to be a little.
What's that headband?
Take a look at it.
It looks like an eyeball.
It is. It's a glass eye.
You should put that on backwards.
No, I like it. Well, Indians can see behind them. They say.
So you don't need that.
We're a lot different than you think. We can climb on things. Look at it. Everything in New York was built by Native Americans. All the empires they built in everything.
What year were you born?
54.
54.
You know, I was born the 23rd, March 23rd. What does 23 stands for? What does 23 stand for? 2 in a bed makes 3, and here the hell I am. 2 in a bed makes 3, and they were freaking going at it. You know when you were in that going up the fallopian tube? Just swimming.
I don't remember it, but
well,
yeah.
Of course you do. You were a million of the other fuckers, and your little tear was going till you broke through.
Yeah.
When you got through that damn thing, you know what that was? That was you giving the finger. When you were inside, they go, "You motherfuckers, I'm in here." That's what you making. If not, you wouldn't be here. And the rest of them got flushed down the toilet. God knows where they went. You know, wouldn't be talking to me right now if you didn't make it through that egg. You were smarter than the rest of them.
So you were a teenager during the draft?
Yeah, well, what happened? They stopped the draft right before I probably could have got the thing. I would have went in there and did 2 of the boot camp. Then I would have shot myself in the foot to get out.
Yeah.
I would have aggravated the shit out of the friggin' damn sergeant. You don't know me. I'm a little different.
No, that's fine. I mean, it was a strange war.
Yeah, we dropped more bombs on that place. I used to have a roommate that was there. He's got Agent Orange crap.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole damn thing about the war is, you know, we ain't supposed to kill people, and that war was just United States trying to. What does USA stand for? To Native American.
To American?
Yeah. Native American. No. USA. Us assholes. How'd that sound? You never heard that before. That comes from my mind.
What tribe were you from?
I'm Seminole out of Florida. We're the only tribe. Matter of fact, they own their own. My chief's in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
And I just totally always been against killing and violence and everything.
I mean, that's
The
fine.
damn world. Look
It
what
goes
people
against
doing.
human nature.
People are friggin' dying with the fentanyl. Know who owns us right now? China.
Yeah.
China financially owns the whole country right now, and they're sending over the K2 and killing us off because they need a place to live.
Yeah.
Isn't it awful? You really think
50 years ago, New England was the most beautiful place in America, and now all these towns, New Bedford, Manchester, Somerset, they're all dens.
You go to friggin' Canada right now, you cross that border, you go to Montreal or Quebec, the place is clean. No one throws nothing out the thing. You can eat in the subways. You know what it is? United States is spoiled. We're not number one in the world. We're the number one laughing stock of the world. We're the biggest dumping ground for drugs. We're the friggin' our money is the dirtiest in the world. And then it says, "In God we trust." And there's going to be a. Did you know they're going to hit Area 51 in September 7th or 9th?
Yeah, you going to take your bike out there?
I would, but you know what? I ain't going to get shot. They'll shoot you. These stupid damn friggin' people.
That's pay-per-view right there.
But what we're talking about right now doesn't make any sense because you're the government and I'm the government. We're citizens. I don't consider myself a citizen. I lost my son because of that's something I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I found him hanging in my garage after angry police beat the crap out of him. I just had a judge debarge a new report. I'm pretty close to doing that. I spent 5 years in prison. And I never did anything to anyone.
Where at?
I've been in 7 institutions from that Peter Effin Doyle. Peter fucking Doyle. His middle name is thing. I call him Peter fucking
Who's
Doyle.
Peter Doyle?
He's a district judge of the district court in Newburyport. I can't even go there. My picture hangs on the walls up there like Jesse James saying, if you see this guy, let us know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm one of a guy.
Yeah.
You're never going to meet another guy like me.
What's your American name?
Danny.
Danny.
My
All
mother
right.
liked the name Danny Boy.
Yeah.
You know what that means biblically?
What? Daniel?
No, Daniel, no.
Oh, Danny? I don't know Danny.
Daniel, and thing. As a biblical name means God is my judge. My last name is Roy, Loire. That's French. My father was from French Canadian. My mother was from Florida.
Yeah.
That means king. And
Wow.
Victor means victory. And
Yeah.
my confirmation name is Paul. He was the only one that didn't betray Jesus. Did you know that? I don't believe in my Catholic.
But the apostles didn't betray Jesus. Only Judas.
All of them did something wrong. The only one that was the 13th.
Well,
Paul.
he denied him. You know, he denied him under pressure. But they all died for him. All 12.
I know,
11 of the 12 died for him.
All somehow one was. If you read the stuff I read and stuff, I study. I've been to Jehovah's Witnesses. I've been to friggin' the damn
Latter Day.
I've gone to that Jehovah's Witness. They put the tin cans in you. They're checking them out.
Yeah.
I've been to. They don't put the cross on the thing. The Baptist. They don't put the cross. I want to get into Buddha. There's a Buddha thing that just opened up the name. But I just study religion. I'm very spiritual.
Yeah.
But I believe that just like that camera made by Apple doesn't have spyware in it, because I'm glad that says an Apple, because from the damn U.S. assholes. Because this.
How about any of the Indian religions? Like you ever do peyote?
Are you kidding me? I used to sell 4-finger ounces for $15 a friggin' damn ounce. I used to get my pounds for $300. LSD, peyote, mescaline. Friggin', you can go out west and get right off the old cactus plant.
Yeah.
You ever do it?
Yeah, I did it once.
But did you like it? You can do the mushrooms
No,
too.
I didn't really know what I was getting into. I didn't know
I'll
it was a
never do it.
hallucinogen, and then I saw different dimensions. I
Oh,
saw
yes.
things I never thought. I totally believe in different dimensions because I've seen them.
I'm ambidextrous. I can do everything with both hands.
Really
I'm
interesting.
Really different.
Nice.
I mean, I worked at Boston Acoustics. You ever heard of them?
No.
The speaker company.
Yeah.
I worked there as a maintenance supervisor. I owned a 4-family apartment house in Amesbury, and I also used to work at Microfab, where there's a board sitting on the moon. We made
what?
Microfab. It's out of business.
Oh.
It went. It was
Okay.
one of the top 10 polluted places in town.
Yeah.
We used to dump. This guy was coming in to deliver acid. We have 98% pure. He says,
Yeah.
my buddy just drank a cup of friggin' damn 98% pure.
Where is he now?
He's dead. He died scoring shit. You drink. If I put one drop at 98%, just touched your arm.
What
like
did he do?
that.
He just dropped down right there. He was done,
He
or
wants to commit suicide. He drank
Oh.
a fucking cup of pure
That's kinda
acid.
sad.
The face and everything falls off.
That's so gross,
You
man.
don't know. I kicked this damn thing down under the plating room. I kicked this rag. It was hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah.
High thing. I kicked it and it blew up into flames. Boom. I go, what the frig was that?
That's
you
your
don't know
working.
this shit I've been
No,
through.
I hear you. I hear you.
So what are you on? Sales?
No. First, I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna cut this off, all right?
Yeah, that's all right. Listen,
I'm
we're
Greg, by the way.
gonna shake Indians down.
Oh, how's that?
That's
Oh,
how
okay.
we do, from wrist
All
to
right.
wrist.
All right, I hear you, brother. Awesome. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you
Good
have a
talking
nice
to you.
day. Yeah, really.
What an interesting guy, huh? I don't know if you guys, anybody out there in the Seacoast area knows Stacy, but I'm like, Stacy, you know this guy Bumpa? She's like, do I know him? He was hitting on me. That's so funny, man. What a guy. I think he's a harmless guy. maybe this judge that I'm going to read an article from is not going to agree, but I got this first story I got to read off my phone because it's hidden behind a paywall. I had it printed out years ago, but now I can't. It's a pretty hilarious story. This is from 2019, Salisbury, Massachusetts. Quote, after being arrested for allegedly blaring loud music at Salisbury Elementary students Tuesday at the school, resident Danny Roy told the judge he was merely trying to entertain the children. Roy, 65, I'm going to not give his address, was arrested around 2 p.m. on Tuesday after police arrived at his home for the second time within 3 hours in response to complaints he was disturbing students and staff at the school next door. He was charged with disturbing the peace and resisting arrest. I kind of regret putting that last part in there. These police, resisting arrest. What did that mean? He hesitated for a second. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. So this next story, I haven't proofread this in years. I know it's an issue between him and it might be that judge he was talking about, unless it's a different one. This is March 17, 2017. A Salisbury man accused of leaving a threatening voicemail targeting a Newbury district judge, presiding justice, and allegedly threatening to decapitate another man with a sickle has been deemed incompetent. A disheveled-looking Danny Roy, Salisbury, to cut out his address again, shook his head as Lowell District Judge Daniel Crane ordered the 62-year-old Salisbury man held without bail while he undergo further psychiatric evaluation at Bridgewater State Hospital. His next court date, blah, blah, blah. While Roy's case would normally be heard in Essex County courts, his cases were transferred to Middlesex County due to the events involving the judge. Roy has pleaded not guilty to charges of threats to commit murder and assault with a dangerous weapon, a sickle, for an incident on October 23rd. Salisbury police alleged that a driver who stopped dropping off Roy's neighbor. Wait. Okay, this must be an Uber guy. All right, it's coming back to me. A driver who was dropping off Roy's neighbor told police that Roy, who was holding a sickle, yelled at the driver, "How long do you think it would take for me to cut your head off with this?" Hey, it's just a question. He didn't threaten the guy. He just said, hey, how long do you think it would take? Roy has also pleaded not guilty to charges of intimidating a witness and threats to commit a crime in connection with the September 13, 2016 incident in which he allegedly left a message threatening the Newbury District Court presiding judge, Peter effing Doyle. He left him a voicemail. On the recording, here we go. I don't even remember what he said. Roy allegedly states, "I want to see that Judge Doyle. I'll take care of him all day." The message continues. Sorry if I'm yelling. I've already taken care of him, and he should be afraid of me right now. Okay. That's about as benign a threat as I've ever heard. At the time, Roy was being held at Tewksbury State. He called from a state hospital. You cannot make this up. What a guy. At the time, Roy was being held at Tewksbury State Hospital after being found incompetent to stand trial for 3 cases in Newbury District Court. In 2 2014 cases, Roy was charged with threats, assault with a dangerous weapon, trespass, disturbing a school, and disturbing the peace. In a January 2016 case, he was charged with disturbing the peace and resisting arrest. He was sent for a competency evaluation. Roy has appeared before Doyle multiple times and has communicated that he blames Doyle and the Amesbury Police Department for the suicide of his son, Christopher Roy, in April 2014. I think Roy said they beat him up. I'm pretty sure that's what he said in his interview you brought up. After they beat him up.
Yeah, I found him hanging in my garage after the Amesbury police beat the crap out of him.
A lot of times, I wasn't there, but it's a lot of these cases are like this. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I mean, I'm not anti-police, but I mean, some of these guys are just straight up goons. They need more time spent on de-escalation than they do on smashing people's heads in. State troopers met with Roy and his advocate at the hospital and expressed concerns about the threatening language used towards the judge. Roy insisted he did not intend any physical harm to the judge. Case dismissed, but he can't bring back his son. Wow, that's heartbreaking. You find your own son. Wow. Well, what a downer, what a bummer, man. That was such a rush listening to him talk, and then just to dwell now kind of on what happened, what he's going through. Poor guy. Yeah, I mean he's all bark, no bite, but he's got a reason to bark. He's got a reason to bark.